Hello, my name is Ian Solwick, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the new Affordable Care Act introduced in 2010 under President Obama, and kind of give you some facts about the healthcare bill that most people might not know that many agree with and that will be a benefit to this country. In general, there are 5 main points that you may not know about that may change your mind. Firstly, the insurance company's profit margins are limited. Secondly, it allows companies to easier provide health insurance to their employees. Thirdly, intends to reduce the national budget. And lastly, allows young adults to stay on their parents' plan until the age of 26. First off are the insurance companies. With the new bill, the insurance companies will be watched by the government to make sure that they are not exploiting the consumers. This means that there will be a lot less of insurance companies raising premiums with no real reasons. And yes, it's a hindrance on free market enterprise, but many people feel like healthcare insurance right now is a gamble, and that's not really what it should be, and therefore the government's stepping in and making sure that these companies aren't taking advantage of the consumers anymore. Another big benefit to this bill is that it allows companies, even small businesses, to provide health insurance to their employees. With this bill, more companies will be able to offer health care to employees because of the subsidized nature of the government health insurance, as well as even limiting the cost of the private insurance. This allows employees to have a more secure job with health insurance during this unstable period in the economy. In fact, this bill demands that companies with over 50 employees provide health care for them. So there's not going to be any more companies that are skimping out on health care for their employees. Thirdly is how the health care relates to the national budget of the United States. Contrary to popular belief, the Affordable Care Act actually intends on reducing the national budget by around $200 billion, according to the Congressional Budget Office. The bill is able to do this by ridding of previous inefficient spending within the government. They are removing more than $500 of what they call wasteful spending from the Medicare program, as well as rewarding hospitals with low readmittance rates to create a more efficient system. Much of this money saved is also because 30 million currently uninsured citizens of the United States will get insurance under the new subsidized model. As a result of this, the taxpayers will save about $84 billion from 2012 to 2022. By adding up all of these savings, you end up reducing the national deficit, whereas if we were to repeal it, the deficit would still be increasing. Another part of this bill that many people agree is a benefit is that young adults are able to stay on their parents' plan until the age of 26. This shows how the bill adapts to today's needs, and it recognizes the economy at the time. In this economy, it's hard to secure a job, let alone one with health care benefits. Because of this, the Affordable Care Act allows young adults to stay on their parents' plan until the age of 26. This goes for private as well as public health insurance. This assuages the stress put on young adults trying to find jobs, as well as gives them a sense of security in case they do become ill. No matter what political opinions you hold, most agree that this is a beneficial part of the bill to everyone, and helps show that even really conservative people agree with some aspects of the bill. When broken up into smaller pieces, which many people were unaware of before, it becomes clear what this bill intends to do, as well as how it could benefit the country as a whole. This is exemplified in a study where only 50% of the initial populace agreed with the bill under the broader terming of Obamacare. But when broken down into smaller pieces, 63% of the people were in favor of all of its provisions separately. This shows how politics has gotten in the way of what's truly beneficial for America. You should take it upon yourself to investigate these bills and understand what's really there. So do some research and talk to your friends. See how the Affordable Care Acts can benefit you.